Let's see what our focus will be this morning. But before then, you're on to Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. And right about now, don't forget that you can watch the program live on Facebook and YouTube at Mainland 98.3 FM. All right, I still have in the studio with me Sahid Fuhad, and my name still remains Omobola Sandra. And the focus for this morning, out of all the major, trending stories that we have this morning, the focus is federal government assuring Nigerians that the worst of insecurity in the country is over. I know that in recent weeks we have been applauding the military for their feats and the wins that they've been having. They've been gaining some grounds as regards insecurity. But do you think that with all of these achievements from the military that Nigerians can actually sit back, relax and say, okay, yes,
it's over,
it's the worst part of it is over? Let's not forget that Ondo State is dealing with
its own kidnapping issues,
with its own issues, and then you also have in the northeast and northwest especially, having their
still splinter of cases,
yes, states, because what the federal government is saying that in recent times there's been the killing of 6 Boko Haram ISWAP terrorists, arrest of 96, surrendering of 3,407. And the fact that, the war against terrorists and other criminals was yielding positive results. And, yesterday, the focus was actually on as regards the IGP, that's the police, saying there's also assuring that there's no threat, to the elections. But what we were even asking, as Nigerians who live in Nigeria now, can we, truly beat our chest and say, yes, I can travel.
The worst of
insecurity is over. I can travel the road because not a year ago, like some months ago, the president's advance team was attacked. The brigade, guard
was
of the president
attacked,
was attacked.
Right in Abuja.
That also happened.
And you also have governors making statements. The governor of Zamfara State is lamenting seriously.
Or massacre.
He's still there, not completely resolved.
So you have all of this. And but in recent times there have been cases of I think we still have some captives as the Abuja Kaduna.
Yes.
We still have some captives with their abductors.
And here is the military saying, no, you can now travel that road.
They're saying that Abuja Kaduna highway is now safe. That's what the military is saying. So would you say that the worst of insecurity is over in Nigeria?
Well, I can't say that. Like I said earlier, yes, we have to say that recent reports have shown that we are recording some successes by the military. But until we have a clear picture, a complete understanding of what is happening in terms of this particular issue, for me, I would say it's too early to celebrate. It's too early for us to say, the worst of insecurity, days of insecurity is over in the country. Like I mentioned, it would be nice to hear from the governor of Kaduna State, who is right there in Kaduna, to tell us the situation of things in his state. If he would now be telling us that, no, I don't have a parallel government, now I'm in control, things are better, we've been able to defeat these bandits who are holding sway in southern Kaduna, that would be. Also need to hear from the governor of Zamfara State, for him to also come out and say, yes, as far as I'm concerned, my state is free of bandits. Yeah, farmers can now go to their farms without anybody attacking them. The days of kidnappings, some of the warlords have probably been arrested, killed, or being chased out of Zamfara State. Niger State governor needs to also talk to us. Zulum also has to talk to us, and then of course the incidents we are having in the east. Remember, when we talk about insecurity, it's not just in the north. The southeast also have some share of insecurity with the issues of ESN, IPOB, unknown gunmen, and all of that. So we also need to hear from the governor of Imo State, for example, and say, okay, yes, as far as I'm concerned, the southeast is safe, Imo is safe. Ondo State is not looking good. We just read a number of reports coming from Ondo State. Yesterday was also a sad report from Ondo State. That's also part of insecurity in the country. Yes, we agree that there seems to be a change in the pattern of reporting in terms of what is happening and the successes of our military guys. But for me, Sandra, it is too early to celebrate. We need to keep our eyes on the ball, step up this attack on these bandits and terrorists, and then make it sustainable for some time before we can say, yes, we can go to bed with our 2 eyes closed.
Well, I'm going to read a statement here coming from the Minister of Information, Haji Lai Mohammed, who is saying, and I'm quoting now, open quote, "As far as the daunting security challenges we face are concerned, we can tell you that the worst is over. Never again will terrorists and bandits and their cohorts hold sway in our country. We are not saying the battle is over. No, what we are saying is that our military and other security agents have been able to contain the daunting security challenges we face, and that the worst is indeed over. He's saying that they have put the terrorist bandits and their ilk on the run, and that they will not relent until they are crushed. And he repeated again that the worst is over and peace and security are gradually returning to our land.
Well, that's a good one to hear from Minister of Information, to assure Nigerians, to set our minds on a positive note. But Alhaji Lai Mohammed is good with words. He's very good with words. Remember, he was the one that used the word Boko Haram has been technically defeated before the thing got bigger, and now we have almost the northern part of the country, are captive with bandits and all of that. So I like the fact that he wants to assure Nigerians, he wants to reassure us, give us some good news, But we should be truthful to ourselves. For me, it is too early to celebrate. This is the time to step up and sustain the efforts until we can see that yes, Nigeria is indeed safe. Not for us to quickly celebrate and then things get out of hand again, just like when the statement of technically defeating Boko Haram was said in the past, and then it became a bigger problem.
All right. There you have it, and that's the focus for this morning. In case you're just tuning in, this is Mainland 98.3 FM, and we're on Mainland Focus. Mainland Focus is the part where we get to pick one particular trending story, and we all try to see what exactly this report has to give to us. And for this morning, we're looking at the statement from the federal government saying that the worst of insecurity is over, and that never again will terrorists and bandits and their cohorts hold sway in our country. The Minister of Information even further stated that peace and security is gradually returning to the land. Do you think that we are beginning to enjoy some sort of tranquility in the country? Let's not forget that this just a week or so ago, there was a kidnap of some people who were in a bus in Rivers State. The driver was shot and they kidnapped the passengers. That happened just recently, I think some few days ago in Rivers State. Okay, so do you think we can take the word of the federal government for it saying that things are getting better as regards insecurity? That is our focus for this morning, because whether we like it or not, in recent times, insecurity has been a major issue. We're talking farming. Insecurity has been a serious issue in the agri sector. As regards the oil sector, insecurity has been a serious issue. So many areas, even the finance. Some banks. Some banks are having to
talk about insecurity and they are closing early.
And they are closing early. So if the federal government seems to be recording some wins, and they are saying that we can now be rest assured that things are getting back to normal.
Over, yeah.
They even went further to say Abuja Kaduna Highway is now safe for us to travel that road. What are your thoughts as regards this? 091 36 000 410 091 36 000 410. Let's hear your thoughts. Hello, good morning.
Andrew.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Kangwilina.
I greet you and I greet Mr. Fuad. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
You see, talking about this thing, this insecurity thing, I will take it with a pinch of salt because of the source it is coming from. The worst is over. When the worst was here, did he tell us? That's what we should know. Because this very guy, he has been silent all over. When all these things were happening, he has been silent. He just came out now to say the worst is over. We needed him to continue to communicate with us. When they were raiding Abuja up and down, he didn't say anything. We didn't hear from him. So what I see him is just a spin doctor for the government, and he's just there to douse tension and all that. Meanwhile, if you go to other states where people are paying money to be able to go to the farm, farmers are paying money, like in Kaduna or Nassau, this other state. Yes, they say they are paying money to this insurgent to be able to go to the farm. You should go there and ask them whether they are still paying the money or not before you come to tell us about the war is over. Look, I don't, because of the person that is talking this, I don't believe him. If another person said it, I would have been. But for this man, I don't believe him. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Kamilina. Mr. Kamilina is saying that, when we had the serious issues.
He wasn't telling us anything.
Nobody acknowledged the fact that we had the serious issues. So why should we take them seriously now? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sandra.
Good morning, Barrister Oko.
And Saeed.
Good morning, sir.
God bless all of you.
Amen.
What of our friend?
He's fine.
Are you with me?
He's fine.
Okay. All right. Sandra, you see, this issue of assurance by the Minister for Information, Lai Mohammed. You see, the truth is that nobody, no Nigerians can have confidence in whatever Lai Mohammed is saying. In fact, his name is significant, synonymous with lying. You know, so nobody believes him. Nobody is a fool. You know, and in a country, insecurity anywhere is insecurity everywhere. The kidnapping that's going on in other parts of the country, is people are seeing it. Nobody is comfortable. Farmers are not comfortable going to their farms. Ordinary plantain chiefs have skyrocketed. You know, so let nobody assure us. Let it happen. Let's see it. If it is not for the incompetence of the National Assembly, they ought to have impeached him a long time ago, because the principal objective of a state is the principal policy of a state is to protect life and property, and we don't have it. So what are you telling us? What is the existence of government for? We don't have any government at all, as far as I'm concerned.
All right,
so
thank you, Barrister Oko.
Yes, let it not assure us. Let us see it.
All
God
right.
bless all of you.
Amen.
Yeah.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Abiola in transit.
Okay.
Abiola.
Good morning, Abiola.
Yeah, good morning. According to this, as regards our topic this morning, you know, I said yesterday that we need to start. See, don't take people's life for granted. I'm not saying I'm not a security expert or anything, but we need to start telling ourselves the truth. We need to start telling Nigeria the truth. Bro, something happened to me on Sunday. Do you know? Let me tell you the reason why I'm always in transit. Now, Uber they do. Do you understand? I picked 4 guys yesterday. Do you know that 2 of those guys, 2 of them, one of their family, 2 of them had issues with kidnapper that they have to pay. Just the first person said they paid about 20 million. You know, they are discussing among themselves. It's not this one, it's not a makeup. I was driving and I was hearing 2 of them. This one was saying, Oko and Timmy, and when they kidnap her, this is what happened. And the other one was saying, oh, they are friends. I think they are coming from function and they are discussing it. This one did not make the news. Do you know how many kidnap issues that did not make the news? This one didn't make the news at all. We know it did not because I picked them. I don't know anything about them. So if you are saying we are our clinical, please, we need to don't let people. Okay, now according to what you said the other time, you said the people in Benue, are they free to go to the farm? Those one in this one, are they free to walk around? Is everything good right now? Please, I think they need to sort all these things before coming out to tell us that insecurity is over.
Yeah.
All right.
Please. Good morning. Have a great day.
And
morning,
you too,
Abiola.
Biola. Thank you very much for your contribution. Hello.
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, sir.
I must commend you people for the good work you are doing.
Thank you.
Keep it up. My name is Bello Dankaka. I want to say something concerning Obaseki. He just increased the school fees. For example, from mass communication
Where are you calling
department, I'm calling from Igondo.
Okay.
From mass communication department, it was 120,000 naira. And they increased it to 154,000 naira now. And the school, they were supposed to do matric on last week Friday. And because of almost 70% of students, they are not in school because of the pain he has inflicted on the parents and the students. They postponed the matriculation to this week Friday because and the students, I hear from them direct, is rely on the Commissioner of Education. The Commissioner of Education may not tell him the true situation of this. And from my own advice to him, is about to stop so many people from losing their admission, because the way things are now, many parents will not be able to pay the school fees that is just increased now. And they said the payment must take effect before resumption. They resumed last week on the 8th.
All right.
And it's okay.
Thank you,
We
Mr.
thank
Bello.
God. I hope he hears this information.
Thank you very
I
much,
think you were trying to
Mr.
tie it to
Bello.
that headline of
That parents and guardians of children at the out of school be prosecuted.
Okay.
That's what he's trying to tie that to. But I didn't get that though. Is Edo State University?
The State University, yes.
State University, Ambrose.
I think
Ambrose Ali
University, yeah.
in Ekpoma. Is it? I don't know if they are part of ASU that's
Maybe
currently
they're in
closed,
session.
or
Maybe it's
maybe
a state school. So
Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning, Sandra.
Mm.
You're from Korodu.
Okay. Please, can you speak a little bit louder?
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we should start believing. Information minister for 4 people. He's not the one that will come and give us confidence now. You will see by ourselves. You understand? There are a lot of happenings around here, so we shouldn't come. See, they shouldn't deceive us. Election is by the corner. They just want us to have confidence in them. Probably the father, nothing assembly I do. Whatever they are doing, my brother, my sister, we will see by ourselves. They don't need to tell us. People move around. People give report. You could see what that guy have just told you now. You understand? So he's not the one to come and tell us security things. How many times has he told us that? And we still experience the worst. You understand? So let him just calm down. It is when we see it, we believe, not in telling us. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Ayong. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ambassador Musba.
God bless you, my sister. Commissioner Fuad.
Commissioner
Of where?
of which state? Now, wow. I was at Abuzba. Which kind one with this again this morning?
Not the one that resigned, no.
Oh, God.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine.
Yeah. To me, so most serious, I want to give it to the military. That did a great job right now. That doing a great job. Supposedly they have been doing this for a long time. Maybe these Boko Haram or bandits could have been checkmate. But we're never too late. I wanted the people do what they're doing right now. And for the minister and those that, yes, to me, if they come out to tell, if the president come out to tell Nigerians that before December, it will happen, well, let's believe them for once and see what we are praying for. We got to just say amen to what they say, because we don't want any life to be lost. On headline every morning, many lives have been killed, this and that. We don't want that. For that, we pray to God to just sign to this and let broken beating of the past in this country. Because these Boko Haram things have been a long time. I could remember sometimes even president himself about to be bombed on Kaduna Road. He narrow escape during the campaign before 2015 election. He narrow escape. So I think Boko Haram is long overdue, and all hands must be on deck to send help from Nigeria. This is not Nigeria being. Nigeria is a peaceful country. This one can just come from nowhere. I want to just do. So I mean, no matter what, I pray to God and to guide the military to save the people and tell them all of this country. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Ambassador Musba, for your contribution. You're listening to Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. We'll take some messages now at this time because we have quite a lot already and it's piling up. Okay, so we have, okay, I think I'll start with this one. All right, Sandra and Fuad, I greet you guys momentarily. It's okay. Mr. Fuad, is it not perhaps too early to start singing their praises? Don't you think that these terrorists also listen to the news and read the papers? Remember that not once have the terrorists struck almost immediately after every announcement of success from the government. I think it's dangerous for Nigerians to start moving in droves along those dangerous roads for now, simply because the government has spoken. These bad guys don't give up. They might deploy new tactics. What is the percentage of success to failure in this case? James Ogbona from Oshodi is onto something.
I agree. It's too early to celebrate.
All right. Hi, Milan FM. The words of the president are encouraging. It's not the president, though. It's the government, the federal government. Okay. But the truth is that the situation is like cancer. If not treated on time, will consume and cause damage. At this point, I think it's already a bit late. Due to this, terrorists in different forms have spread across the country, causing different atrocities, be it ISWAP, Boko Haram, kidnappers, bandits, cultists, killer herdsmen, etc. Although we know this was inherited from previous administrations, they would have worked hard within the last 7 years to curb this, but instead made it worse by treating these groups with kid gloves. And that's Sean from Festac, sharing his own contribution. Good morning, team. I might believe him because nobody can convince me it's not all propaganda. We are nearing elections, so it may be a game plan, but my heart goes out to the lives lost. If we really sit down to analyze this security issue, we all know that this should have been resolved a long time ago, or it shouldn't have gotten to this stage. That's why I will say Nigeria is likened to a Nollywood movie. And that's Andrew from Yaba. Okay. We also have good morning, Milan crew. My name is Bayo Oshiemi. I'm writing from Ikotu. The claims by the federal government on security issues gives a reassurance that they know the sponsors of the terrorists, and this lengthens a weight to Obi's claims that the government should name them. I guess they have reached a solid agreement, and that's why the federal government is so confident to open up like this.
What kind of agreement? Well,
that they should stop.
No. I think the military have just stepped up. Yeah, the reports are saying that.
Good morning, Mainland crew. When some schools can't reopen in some states, they should stop the noise and allow their results do the talking.
Yeah.
Jacob Koo from Shomolu, thank you for reminding us that Nasarawa and some other states shut down their schools.
I think even in Zamfara, Niger State,
because of insecurity. So maybe if they open the schools, maybe we can forge ahead. All right. I also have good morning, Sandra, Fuhad, and the rest in the studio. Lai Mohammed speaks. They can't continue deceiving us all the time. They always make erroneous and deceptive statements to have their way whenever election is approaching. Daniel from Egbeda is saying let's be obedient. It's okay. Good morning, house. I am Jamil from Lagos. Please ask Mr. Lai about insecurity in his state local government. Talk less of Nigeria
from Kwara
as a whole. Wike should remember that he has already destroyed what he built, because if PDP doesn't win, he'll be responsible for it. Is this how Nigeria is going to be looking at ASU and government issues? See how your mama won't run. That's a serious question. Hello, good morning.
Sandra.
Good morning.
Sandra. Mr. Fuad.
Morning, sir.
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir. My name is Osama Emmanuel, calling from Surulere.
Okay, good morning.
See, Sandra, those assurances they are giving us that my uncle was kidnapped 4 weeks ago. We paid 5 million along Bayelsa, Warri Bayelsa Road. He was kidnapped.
Wow.
The driver was killed. So now, so far they kidnapped like 2 members of my family. He's a journalist, the other one is an accountant. So maybe I'll go around and look for somebody to do that, because that's the vision that is raining now. And somebody is telling me to go and pass on the show that is safe. How is it safe? The people that they kidnap, have they rescued them? And I think those comments and assurance, they are boorish, they are very preposterous, ridiculous, and barbaric. What kind of country are we in a banana republic? Somebody will just come out, you know that this is white, they're telling us it's black. We are not fools now. See, 2021, we are going to exercise, eradicate all these old people. They don't have anything to offer. Look at Lai Mohammed is supposed to be a farmer, not even the information minister.
We'll see.
Let me have the better capacity. Thank you.
It's all right. Thank you very much for your contribution. Say you should be a farmer. It's all right. 09136 000 410. 09136 000 410. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. You know that.
Please turn off your radio first.
Okay. I'm away from there now.
Okay. Your name, please.
Hello?
Your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Larry from Amuwa.
No.
Is it right?
Yeah, it has.
Pray for your good job every day.
Oh.
God will give you elbow.
Yes.
And my brother there. Good day.
Good morning, sir.
So the defeat is for a long period. I don't think.
Hello, Mr.
Larry. Okay.
Yes. I
Hello.
said by now, they don't need to be talking again. Earlier with you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
You can hear me now.
Mm.
I said by now, they don't need to be talking. What we need is action. The defeat has been coming for a longer period. You understand me? When how long will you keep on, giving the citizens the confidence when it is not even there? People are being kidnapped on daily basis. People are being robbed. People are being killed. It is enough. What we need is let them put action in place. Let them just be seeing their actions. I'm going to somebody saying that through our phone because of legality. The thing is just a fallacy. Let them ask the man, what has he been able to put on board? Even his 8 years. I was inquiring from somebody, not quite long, he was telling me that he was able to create a 37 LCA. Is that what will change the negotiation like? Please, they should not be deceiving us. When let us go into the point or the mode again, we should be wise, negotiation especially. We should be wise by now.
All right.
Negotiation. We should be wise in making our votes. Enough of a defeat. No industry, not much around.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Larry. I think
I need to continue with that.
your network is breaking.
Okay. I'm even happy getting you today.
Thank God.
We're happy to have you.
We're also happy to have you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Please turn off your radio.
Yeah, Sandra, good morning.
Good morning.
Well done for your work.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what I want to really.
Your name, please.
Okay, sorry, I'm Charles calling from Mood.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, what I want to contribute is the issue of this our country today. Sorry to say, just as if these people, and I mean those managing the government, they have some people that are illiterate, as educated as Nigerian, and as hardworking as Nigerian, they'll just take one or two actions, inject one or two policies into the system, So as people, we are fools who don't know what is going on. I heard from Benin Kingdom in Edo State. So my side there, for every person to lie is forbidden. So they've tend to show themselves over time. These atrocities have shown that they are lying. So I don't know, people like you, the press, you people to have your own role to play. I mean the overall press in Nigeria. There are certain things people will not take. You all make it collectively and put it to the presidency, put it to them straight. How can you wake up one morning and you tell us that each country is over? When we all know that it's not over. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Charles. Yes. Hello.
Sandra, good morning.
Good morning, Don Peters.
Good morning, Fad.
Morning, sir.
Yes, on the subject matter, Lai Mohammed telling us that Nigeria is safe.
The worst days are over.
That the worst part of insecurity is over.
You see, we have said it time and again and again. You can win an election by propaganda, but you cannot be toiling with the life of people with propaganda. Okay, there are so many schools there are so many states which have locked their state. There is nobody is going to school because of insecurity. There is Abuja, Kaduna. People cannot apply that route. Why? Because of insecurity. So many places you can. Where do we start and where do we stop? So these people, there are things that don't get, and there is a message going around Nigeria. Maybe they are not getting it. Right now, propaganda is no longer selling. Lies is no longer selling. Deceit is no longer selling. Manipulations is no longer selling. There is something we discussed on the round table about somebody who is saying they want to compensate because someone has been so loyal. It's no longer selling again. Okay, what is selling right now is antecedent. Nigeria need their country back. That is what is selling. Maybe they are not getting it. And what do we want? We must get right. Voting next year, 2023, to vote competent people into government. Because I don't just get it. Somebody will just be lying and lying and lying and lying, even at the detriment of the life of the people. Is it fair? The people you are governing, the people you claim you so much love for. Yes, you can go to international community and tell them there is no more insecurity in Nigeria. But we are seeing it. You are abandoning Okada because of insecurity. You are warning people not to travel because of insecurity. We are making more calls right now because of insecurity. People are no longer traveling. People can only call, pass whatever message they want to pass because of insecurity. And you deem it fit to pick up whatever you want to pick up and be telling Nigerians that they should go about the worst days are over. I think they should just understand what is going on right now. We are no longer buying all those propaganda and lies, deceit and all that. We are no longer buying it, for crying out loud. We are no longer buying it. It's no longer cerebral. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Don Peters. I don't think anybody's buying it. Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
Sandra, good morning. Good morning, Daniela.
Mr. Bar, good morning.
Morning. I'm afraid. Be back to work.
No, you don't need to be afraid. Okay. As I say, yes, Commissioner. See, in fact, I will even prefer if what would be our next president. I would be so happy.
You asked two times,
Sandra, that man has made a lot of statements. Honestly, I'm not. And Nigeria cannot even believe, okay, the worst is over. Okay, that simply means more than 100 schools closed down within the north. And world is okay. If the world is not going to be over, we should close down the whole country. I don't know why are we living this. In fact, we are running this country in this manner. Now, Sandra, let me actually tell you something. A friend of mine told me recently, stop point there. Yes, and the funniest thing is they will check them thoroughly before going into those places, and they must not go with Android phones so that they will not record or anything. Then who is fooling who? But see, this man should actually come back to his senses. Maybe he should take his office to Niger State or maybe to Kaduna, so that he will actually see what we are talking about. We are not going to buy that. Day by day, people cannot travel. I remember Sunday, my family invitation down more than 4 times. Come to this state, come to this place. I cannot come. I cannot actually attend those things. Nigeria cannot sleep with their 2 eyes closed. And this man coming out to say all these things. Who is fooling who? I beg. And I'm going to surrender to that again. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Damlola. 09136000410. 09136000410. That's the number for you to call. Or you can send a text message or a WhatsApp message. We're asking, the federal government is telling us that the worst of insecurity is over in Nigeria and that peace and security is on the rise in the country. And we're asking, is that so? That's what we're asking. Very simple question. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me? Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, Mr. Ayamu from Bokno.
Bokno. From Bokno. Mr.
Leo.
Yeah. Ayamu.
Ayamu, no, Mr. Ayamu from Bokno. Okay.
Mr. Ayamu from Bokno.
Yeah. What to react on what Lai Mohammed said this morning. We have had a lot of lies from the government. So even now, when they tell us to stay, we begin to run. When they tell us to run, we begin to stay. So that is the way I find this government now. There's nothing they can tell us about this insecurity until we see people traveling by dress, until we see people traveling on the road, and they're coming back, and they open schools, and they answer the ASU. Send them back to school. That is the time we will believe them. So let them not use this policy they want to do now to come and deceive us. They have deceived us a lot. We understand them very well now. So they cannot deceive us anymore. Let them go and I don't know how to put it. Thank you very much.
It's okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Ayamu, for your contribution. Let's quickly take some messages and we'll move back to taking phone calls. Chijoke from Isolo is saying it will be self-deceit and suicidal believing Lai Mohammed that the worst of insecurity is over. How many times has he told us how many times Boko Haram and ISWAP have been decimated? Let him work gallant soldiers whom I believed can terminate these terrorists if they get good political willpower as backup. Elections are coming and APC is trying to look good before our eyes, having done fantastically woeful in the past 7 years. Lai Mohammed or any government official will not tell us. We will feel it if security situation improves. Let's not forget that each time such statements are made, heavy terrorist attacks have always followed. And that's Chijoke from Isolo. And he's also asking, where's Leah Sharipo? I also have here, good morning, Sandra and Fuad. I would have loved the government to say we are gradually winning the war against insecurity, but not telling us that the worst of insecurities is over. These are the kind of statements dishing out to Nigerians during the fight against Boko Haram. And what do we have now? Lai Mohammed should know what to say, or he should keep quiet. Adeni from Ijede in Ikorodu. I also have, good morning, this is June. The propaganda era has started to die a natural death. Shortly after Amoda visited GEJ, the ex-president tweeted telling Nigerians to vote for a vibrant person, one who wouldn't divide Nigeria through religion, corruption, and that's neither Atiku nor Amoda. Who is Amoda?
I don't know.
Okay. So, he said neither Atiku or Amoda.
I don't know.
It's okay. Should we leave it at that? It's all right. But that's June. With the message there, June. That's all. I don't have any anything to put that, any location as regards that. All right, I now have good morning, Mainland crew. I personally disagree with the act of resigning in office after that incident. Let's learn how to take precaution of things rather than crying when the head is off the neck. The resignation of Commissioner of Physical Planning and Urban Development has no positive effect after the collapse of several buildings during his tenure. And that's Olawale from Iju, saying, it is better to avoid things, put things in place than to,
Because again, you have to look at other agencies, working with him too, working with that ministry,
He's not the only one.
He's not the only one, yeah.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Ike from Shomolu.
Good morning, Mr. Ike.
I want to contribute to the program.
Please go ahead.
You see, in this country we are today, it's not because of the politicians, our leaders, they took us as if we are fools. It is in a really country, calling itself country. All this government could have apologized to the people. They could have apologized to the people because all the whole thing they deceived us 2014 that they are going to do this, they are going to make this, they are going to all it's rubbish. They don't tell us the truth in this country. So by Lai Mohammed coming out to tell us that insecurity is wrong, he's deceiving his family, not me.
Okay. Thank
you. He's deceiving his own family.
What's your name again?
Mr. Ike.
Okay, Ike. Thank you, Mr. Ike.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Ike. It's okay. Hello, good morning.
Morning to you, Sandra.
Okay. Good morning, Prince Wise.
Mr. Wufwa, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
God bless all of you and bless all of your management.
Amen.
You see, this morning, you just see, let me say amen to what Lamama said. Because this is terrorism. If it go to end by December, my own to say amen. You want it to come to an end. People now is to the insecurity is that in Nigeria to have the effect. But number one, I must commend our mission because the situation was enlisted yesterday to give for yesterday. We had about 60 today in the newspaper. So that they are doing something like this, we must commend them and praise them. We have to praise them, we commend them, and I want to go to the office of the president right now by telling him all our security men they have to increase their salary, allowances to be at a record time, comprehensive insurance cover for their family. Maybe Navy, maybe Army, maybe police. They have to take care of them. These are the people we are looking upon. This America can't go to work for us. Neither any governor can go to work for us. Because all these military guys are going to fight for this to take the country. So for me, I read it this morning. I'm thanking them. I'm praising them to continue do more rather than to condemn them. And what like Mohammed said, I say amen to his prayer. Good morning to you.
Thank you, Prince Wise, for your contribution. We appreciate. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Is this Mainland FM?
Yes, correct.
Good. My name is Victor. I am calling from the Redemption Camp.
Okay. Good morning.
Yes, guys. Thank you for all you do. I listen to you every morning.
Thank you, Victor.
God bless you.
Amen.
Now on the subject matter, as I listened to your analysis this morning, I asked myself from Lai Mohammed, what is the worst? The worst was not defined. Which worst is over? Is it the killing? Is it the kidnapping? Is it the collecting of ransom? Which one is worst that is over? It has to be defined. It is not defined. Again, that is another lie. May God deliver us.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Defined, yeah?
Exactly. I think that's actually a valid, point. If you look at it, that what exactly is the worst? Because can you say the worst of killing is or
the worst of kidnapping,
or the worst of kidnapping?
Ransom taking,
that's actually a valid one. But let's take some messages and then we'll come back to phone calls in a bit. Good morning, crew. Over 3,000 terrorists repented. No, they said arrested. They don't know if we don't know if they repented.
There's a report that said surrendered. Yeah.
No, what we have is that 3,000 surrendered.
Surrendered, yeah.
So did they repent? Does that mean they've repented?
We don't want repentance. They should be prosecuted.
After the whole havoc and evil, nobody will rape my sister or mother, even auntie, later and tell me that he has repented.
They just surrendered. They must be prosecuted.
Leah Sharibu is still with Boko Haram. And Mr. President, hear this: 2,000 up for military men. I didn't get that. No, the message is not even complete.
So leave it.
Moses Ebong from Festac. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Also have here, good morning, Mainland Radio. My name is Steve Ikelu from Maryland. It's a shame that there was dancing and jubilation at the commissioning of a mere flyover bridge by Governor Ikezie Ikpeazu of Abia State. It's not worth it. Such celebration won't happen in Lagos State because Lagos State's successive government
I've done several flyovers.
I've moved beyond flyovers. Kuka and Abu Salam Peace Committee should call Wike to order. He's seriously losing it. His antagonistic utterances can snowball into something else. There's something worse than what is happening in PDP now.
I don't think so.
It's okay. It's all right. All right, and then we also have good morning, Sandra and Fuad. This loud, unnecessary claim of success by federal and state government, honestly, is worsening the lives of Nigerians. When you make noise about success, these bandits will go far to prove themselves. Why not keep quiet and let the success speak for itself? That's Gerald Chinedu Igwebe from Ikotu. We also have good morning. Anybody who is tempted to believe the government, as far as insecurity is concerned, is doing so at his or her own risk. Emmanuel from Mafoluku. Are you saying we should not go to Abuja Kaduna Highway? They say it's now safe.
Are you going to go?
I don't know anybody in Kaduna.
Okay, maybe we'll send you for fact finding.
It's okay.
To get some reports.
It's all right. Mainland FM, good morning. Laughable assurance from Alhaji Lai Mohammed. Authentic from Ijegun Satellite Town. I also have good morning, Sandra and Fuad. Federal government saying Abuja Kaduna road is safe. If really it's safe, they should allow their wives and children travel on that road without security, and then we'll know what they're saying is true. Kenneth from Ikpaja Ayobo. If they don't have anything to do there, well, we don't need to send them anywhere. Good morning, Nomopola. Let this minister go and sit down. Proverbs say, man without pockets cannot put his hand inside pocket. Popo Bie, thank you. I don't know where it was that coming from.
Is it coined or fabricated?
Good morning, Mainland. What do you expect when you give a work of carpenter to a minister? December is approaching, and that's why the bandits have to lay low to replan. What has December got to do with banditry?
Well, I don't know.
Olani from Surulere. I'm curious though. Okay for no, but I don't know about that. No. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning.
I thank you all you are doing here.
Please turn off your radio.
You need to turn off your radio, sir.
Please turn off.
I love you, but
turn off your radio, sir.
Huh?
Turn off the radio.
Off the radio. We're getting the feedback.
I've turned off.
Okay.
So, I love you people. God bless you.
Amen.
For bringing important things to us and make sure that people will contribute, not those who can only 2 minutes switch off. So for what you have said, have we forgotten when the transport minister, Rotimi Amechi, came in and said that they were sworn to tell lies in this government?
We can't remember.
That thing, this man, he's a liar. This government is a liar. But the only thing again about ask you something. This 300 and something million they got from the former president that left. Let them take 1 trillion. If it is not complete, let them throw it and pay this as well. Without it, this government is not going anywhere else. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't think we got a name. I don't think we got a name.
No, there was a feedback.
Yes. All right. But that unfortunately will have to be the last call that we're going to take for this morning. I'll just wrap things up with a few messages. Dima from Agodo. I think the caller before now doesn't seem to understand that this is no longer the fault of the press, because supposedly leaders are just out with a mission and they won't stop. I laugh on a kum level. Kum level. What's kum level?
I don't know.
It's okay. Dima from Agodo. I don't know, but that's interesting. It said kum. All right. Good morning, Mainland FM. We have Lai Mohammed has lots of history in mismanagement of information. Let the government of the day continue working.
How do you mismanage information?
I don't ask them. He's the one that knows there's misinformation, there's malinformation, and disinformation.
Yes.
If there's a massive result, we will know and applaud them. They should not come and make promises that they can't keep. Shola Crown.
I think so.
From Ibafo. All right. And finally, last message I can take for this morning. Hi, Mainland FM. No proof to the information from the federal government. So Nigerians should please be careful and stay safe. Paddy Smiles from Mushi. I don't know.
That's a name.
I don't know if that's the name, but just as he said though, still be alert, Abi.
Too early to celebrate. And I think
shine your eyes.
And I think the minister should just calm down.
Take a chill pill.
Let the work speak for itself. Like I mentioned, it was the one that made that statement of technically defeating Boko Haram. And we got something bigger than Boko Haram. So let's just calm down. Let the military continue the onslaught. Let them continue to step up
and let the success speak for itself. Let people say, "Oh, I traveled, and nothing." Yes.
And then let the governors of those states also begin to speak out and say, "Yes, okay, we have a safer state now, and things are better." Not just the Minister of Information telling us this.
All right, and that's it for this morning on Mainland Focus. Thank you to everyone who was a part of the show, either via text message, WhatsApp, or phone call. We appreciate you all. But the beat is not over. By 9:45, we'll be back for Global View, where we talk international stories. Yes, let's look at what Liz Truss is going to, because I'm hearing that they're handing over recession. They are handing over
big problem.
They're handing over recession to her, and I just can't even start to imagine what that is all about.
Maybe she'll be able to break the jinx, the recent jinx of PMs in the UK not completing their tenure. So.
That's what you're after.
I'm hoping that she'll be able to break that jinx.
It's okay. It's all right. All the people that you are talking about that did not finish their tenure, they're all conservatives too.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a conservative thing.
The party that continues to ditch its own.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's a conservative thing that you're almost there, so you can't reach there. Come on,
hopefully she will break the jinx. Yeah.
All right, stay with us. We'll discuss more on international stories by 9:45. In the meantime, enjoy.